Dana Scully is calling it quits after the X-Files Season 11, as Gillian Anderson reiterates her plans to leave the series behind. The new season of Fox's hit series is set to premiere next week, promising fans 10 more episodes of Fox Mulder and his partner tracking down everything from alien conspiracies to ghosts to secret governments running the world. But no matter how the new season ends, it looks as though any possible continuation of the show will have to do without Anderson, who, for the second time this year, says she's turning in her badge. News that Anderson was done with the X-Files first hit earlier this year, when she said as much during an interview at New York Comic Con. The announcement caused a stir, especially with the network, which did its best to tamp down Anderson's comments. That move was understandable, as the new season was still months away, and although creator Chris Carter had mentioned the show could go on for quite some time, Season 12 was by no means a sure thing. With the show's future up in the air, Fox probably wasn't interested in marketing Season 11 as Anderson's final turn in the role, so keeping everything decidedly undecided was likely the best way to approach things. But it seems as though Anderson has in fact made up her mind, and it hasn't changed since Nick. In a recent interview with TV Insider, Anderson reiterates her plans to leave the series behind, and even reflects on her surprise at the reaction to her comments from earlier in the year. Anderson said, "I've said from the beginning this is it for me. I was a bit surprised by people's shocked reaction to my announcement, because my understanding was that this was a single season." Of course, Anderson's understanding of the intention behind the revival can allow for some wiggle room regarding her decision should Season 12 come to fruition and Fox make her a deal she simply can't refuse. That certainly is a possibility, as in the same interview, Carter was quoted as saying, "There are a lot more X-Files stories to tell. Whether we get to tell them is a question mark. The truth is out there." For now, it seems as though Dana Scully's days chasing after the truth that's out there are numbered. Anderson's decision is certainly understandable. After playing the same character on and off for nearly 25 years, there comes a time to when an actor needs to move on to other projects and to create new characters. Still, like so many other television series as of late, The X-Files has already made an improbable return, so even though it sounds like the end, a good rule of thumb is to never say never. The X-Files Season 11 premieres Wednesday, January 3rd at 8 p.m. on Fox. Source: